Let's see what Flight's talking about here, man. Let's see what Flight's talking. No, tell me it's, bro. He's got to use dark mode, bro. No way he didn't use dark mode the whole time, bro. Jesus Christ.
What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! We got the top 100 official 2023 through 2024 NBA players. Now, I know I still owe you guys a top 100 of all time still. It's about 87% done. I ain't forget. We're going to upload it before the end of the year. But every year, ESPN and all the big name sports platforms get together and rank the players top 100. So let's see if they was on point. Now, last year's, I think honestly the last 2 to 3 years, they've been kind of off. So let's see if it's anything different. Starting 100.
I mean, bro, you got to understand, dude, that they make the list so that people do this. They want people to go to the website. They want people to talk about ESPN. They do it for clicks, for advertiser dollars, bro. That's why they do it. If you don't understand that at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Do not take these lists serious. These are not real. No actual human being agrees with any of these lists, especially with ESPN, bro. Can we combine the two beats? Bernie, I will say this. It must not be manipulated. You must use the same beat that Drake used on the album. That's what I'll say. So anyone in here trying to combine shit, chop it up, slow it down, do whatever, no. You gotta use one beat. But listen, you know what? Let me not, you know what? Matter of fact, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, actually. I'm not going to stop you creatively. Do whatever you want with the song. You want to do 2 songs in one? Do it. As long as it's under 1:30, bro. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying.
The 51. At 100, we have Mitchell Robinson. I don't know who that is. He's lucky to even be in the rankings. We have Valanciunas. I hear his name a couple of times and stuff during the highlights. I feel like solid role player. You know, what does he average? Like 9 rebounds, 3 points per game. Put him in there. I hear his name a lot. Sexton of Collins, they disrespecting the man. Nah, he needs to be
I feel like Valanciunas is one of the best centers in the NBA, bro. I mean, he's got to be like... he's got to be like top 10. Valanciunas.
See, I think it had to do with him being injured and then him being traded from like the Cavs to like the Jazz. The Jazz don't really have, you know what I'm saying, that much like talent on the team. It's only like really him and somebody, the Markkanen dude. You know what I'm saying? It's only them. He's gonna prove them wrong. He's gonna easily climb right back up to this is very disrespectful. They almost didn't even put him in the rankings. Like, I mean, like, he's literally a top 5 point guard in the NBA. I don't even know what else to say.
What?
I don't agree with him being at 98.
Colin Sexton is a top 5 point guard in the NBA. What the fuck are you smoking, bro? What are you smoking?
Friend who's lucky to be in the rankings. We have Barnes of Harrison. He's lucky to be in the rankings. We have this the Jalen Williams dude. He's the dude with the big fro on the OKC Thunder. To be honest, I haven't really seen him play like that. I mean, he looks like he plays like the entire minutes. He does get a lot of minutes. We're going to be definitely reacting to the OKC Thunder a lot more this year, especially with Shet being back in the lineup. So let's see how he does. He looks like he averages something like 15 plus per game. I think this is fair. Number 95. He needs to prove himself more. Damn! They have Russell Westbrook almost out the rankings at this point of his career. Hold on. Is this a joke? This is the right rankings, right? This is 20. Scrolling back up. Just a rankings check. Bro. This is 2023 to 2024. Wow. Bro, they almost got Westbrook out the rankings, man.
That is literally one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen, bro. I don't care what you think about Westbrook. Listen, I'm a LeBron fan. I didn't like when him and Westbrook played together. I didn't like it. But I can still appreciate that Westbrook is at least least top 40 still in the NBA, bro. At least. He's at least top 40, bro. At least. I mean, I got to look at the list, obviously. But, bro, I understand him being out of control sometimes. But this is an MVP of the league, okay? This is an MVP.
I honestly just feel bad, man, at this point, bro. I feel really bad for Westbrook, bro. I feel like he proved himself a lot with the Clippers, especially with the playoffs about to end. You know, he did have a lot of joke moments. And to be fair, let's be 1,000% honest. Like, sometimes, you know, you kind of got to, like, get your knowledge a little bit, like, up there and just kind of just, like, sit back and kind of just realize it, man. Will Russell Westbrook be this? Now, we know we say our jokes about Westbrook, and he deserves it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a grown man hitting the top of the backboard or airballing and being in professional sports, and especially being a, you know what I'm saying, a high caliber first ballot Hall of Famer that you are. You know what I'm saying? That stuff like leaves a lot of questionable things. But through all of that, let's be honest, he still was averaging, like, I mean, for certain games he'll throw up like 2 points, 5 points, or some pathetic stuff. But he really has been averaging about 17 points per game these last 3 to 5 years, ever since he got traded from OKC.
He's been averaging
You know
more
what
than
I'm
that.
saying? Like, he's still a Hall of Famer.
He's been averaging more than that.
Now, what I was going to basically say is that will Westbrook be getting hated like this, the way it is a trend to hate on him, if it was like the early 2000s? And they would only be able to, obviously, you would be able to see what.
I might just look up the list myself. What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
He does in the highlights when it's on TV. You know what I'm saying? His air balls and his top of the backboards wouldn't be so much out there because TV was pretty much like the only access for like just media coverage and just general back in the day than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is insane, bro. Westbrook got to at least be, if you don't want to, I was going to put him like top 35 and like maybe at like number 32. But if you don't want to put him there, he at least got to be in the top 60 of right now's NBA player. 94 ranking? Oh, man, that is crazy, man. What do you guys have to say about this? These rankings ain't looking it at all. So you're saying Mike Conley is a better NBA player than Westbrook? Now, Mike Conley's been
Would I rather have him on my team? Yes. Is he better than Westbrook? No. If that makes sense. If that makes sense.
Consistent casual. He's been in the NBA since I think Silly Bands was his style. He was originally with the Grizzlies and the Rudy Gay combo back in the day, and Marc Gasol. He's always been a solid role player, like 10, 15 plus points per game. But this is crazy. You're saying Conley is better than Westbrook. You have Emmanuel Quickly. His name's been getting out there. The Knickerbockers had that little late playoff run. They've been having some cool, exciting games. I don't know what they're talking about this season with the
this guy. He's a good scorer.
Lineup that they have. And I mean, if everybody says so, they do have a young lineup. So I mean, I guess this is fair to keep his ranking right there. What do you guys have to say about that? Hart or Josh should not be in the rankings at all. Now, Josh Hart does have, you know,
Josh Hart is the best rebounding guard in the NBA, bro. He deserves to be on this list. And I know that because every time I do the over on his rebounds, I mean, until Vegas caught on and started putting his rebounds at like 8.5. But he was when those, bro. Anyone who bets knows the days when his shit was at like 4.5. Beautiful.
his impactful games at times. But bro, man to man, everybody knows me and Josh. Bro, I would drop this man off 1-on-1, 11-7. Maybe
what?
11, bro. Bro, come on, man. In the early 2000s, he probably wouldn't be in the NBA. Hart has made it into the rankings. Hey, is this deserved? Wow. I don't even think he was in the rankings last year or the year before. Made his way into the rankings. We got Collins of John, number 90. Now, I think this has to do... Oh, I forgot he was on the Jazz, too. I think this has to do with him getting traded with the Hawks into the Jazz. Did he play with the Jazz before the season ended, or was it just like the off-season trade? Because I don't remember he was the Jazz. I think it was still the Hawks. We have Robert Williams III. The Trailblazers? Who's this? There's like a lot of Williams dudes. Okay, is this fair or not? We got Looney Tunes!
Looney is ass, bro. This dude is ass. This dude is garbage.
He win the rankings, brother. I think he has a lot to prove. But Looney Tunes literally is like perfect attendance in the NBA. He's literally not missed one game. He always shows up, puts out a solid 7 to 10 points with like 15 plus rebounds. Bro. Plays amazing defense. He really saves us defensively a lot of the times. Very happy to see Looney Tunes in this lineup. I think he's going to prove him a lot more wrong. I feel like he should be in the top 75 at least.
Listen, can he get rebounds? Yes, that's all he can do. He's slow. He can't defend. He can't score. I mean, dude, again, this goes back to the betting. Make my little parlay. Oh my God, why is Looney at 3.5 points? Why is Looney at 4.5 points, dude? Over. This I literally witnessed this guy, starting center in the playoffs, score 3 points in a game, bro. How are you a center? You're a center, and you scored 3 points, and you're starting. Nah, dude. Nah, he's ass. I understand he can rebound, but he's ass, though.
Is up. You got Hield or Buddy? Yeah, I think this is fair. Number 87.
Buddy Hield is one of the best shooters in the NBA. I don't know why he's low like that.
I think Kuzma respectfully should be in the top 75. I feel like this is a little bit too low. Matter of fact, I'll put him in the top 50. Kuzma, he's been putting up 15 to 20 points per game. Yeah, he's definitely a roastable NBA player. He has a lot of questionable things he could say or do, throughout his time in the NBA. But his game is
Kuzma's way too low on his list.
Even the Lakers, I feel like Kuzma is like in his villain arc. The Lakers, I feel like took advantage of him and walked all over him and didn't.
Way too low. This right here, Kuzma being 86, is strictly off reputation, off getting clowned. And dude, I'm telling you right now, the song, the Chance the Rapper song, Hot Shower, literally ruined Chance the Rapper's career and Kuzma's. 100%, bro.
To his full potential, and he's proven him wrong playing with the Wizards. You know, have a lot more opportunities now that Vila Bradley is gone. And who else is on the team? I forgot. With the Wizards. Oh, Poole Jordan. Here we go. I was reading this guy. I knew somebody was on the Wizards. Yeah, him and Poole. I think. Yeah, damn, 2 villain arcs on one team. It's still a first round playing exit though, but hey, it's gonna be exciting maybe for the Wizards. We have the Simmons, a Fernie dude from the Blazers. He's a pretty cool casual. You can keep him right there.
He's a good guard.
Lucky to be in the rankings. Harrison Tobias is lucky to be in the rankings. Cameron Johnson is lucky to be in the rankings.
Tobias Harris is better than Cam Johnson, bro. Stop.
Wow. Portis.
And Tobias Harris is better than Bobby Portis. Stop.
It's looking like somebody's off the bottom.
Why does Tobias Harris get shit on so much?
I think 81 is pretty solid. What do you guys have to say? Despite the funny faces that he makes, he always comes up and he always, comes and shows up to work, man.
Bobby Portis should not be on his list.
Casual performances at 10 to 15 points per game, maybe sometimes 7, with 10 rebounds. He's a very good hustler on the floor on both ends, and he brings a lot of energy. So he's going to do for the Bucks this season. We have Green of Jalen. Wow, that's crazy. At 80? That's crazy.
Who was the player on the Rockets that, like, beat the shit out of his girlfriend? So he's out the league, right? Kevin Porter Jr.? Okay, cool. Jalen Green, above all those players that are just listed, I don't agree with this at all. His potential, you could say, is higher. You could say that, potential. But he's not better than more than half the players that came before him in this list, bro.
Now, do you guys think the offseason antics and the stuff that's been going on, I mean, it's not like it was like some crazy, bad drama where it was just like it was affecting his basketball skills, but do you think maybe with him being on social media or whatever a little bit more, it was in the news a lot more than the offseason for everything that we reacted to, do you think that has to do with anything? Does it have to do with the new trades that came to Houston, such as Fred Valet dude now is there, and now you have Brooks and Dillon? Do they predict that he's going to be getting less minutes maybe? Or I don't know why. We have Hero Tyler now. I see why they put
Tyler Hero. Dude, this is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro. I actually don't understand this. Dare I say this feels kind of racial, too. Feels kind of racial. Nah, dude, Tyler Hero is top 50, bro. Just off his scoring alone, bro. I swear to God, bro. He went down 18 spots for breaking his hand. So he was 61. He was 61 last year. He got better. He was literally good. Like, better than the year before. And somehow he got lower on the ranking?
Put him at 79. He had that injury the year beforehand, or this year, right? Yeah, it was this year. The year going fast. Basically, he was unable to play. Their top playoffs. So people around him felt like he was like not only like ducking, but it felt like he was just leaving out his team to just sit back and watch and just hopefully get a free ring, which wasn't even the case. Hero Tyler had an injury. I forgot what it was. I don't know if it was in the hand or the legs. Bro, like, let's be real. Like, do you want somebody to go out there and play 30 or 40% and possibly be a liability, especially on the defensive end? Those are the questions you have to raise. Hero Tyler has to be a top 50 player. This is too low. I feel like he's going to come back and definitely prove himself with Butler, Jimmy, and Abdemayo. We have the Stu Anderson. This is crazy. So you're saying he's better than...
Here's my immediate first pause, bro. You can't just put a fucking rookie who's never fucking played over dudes who've literally averaged over 20 points per game in NBA. How the fuck can you do that? This guy hasn't played 1 minute.
Westbrook already? Okay. Now, Stu Anderson, we've seen his highlights. He has massive potential to be a top 10 point guard in the NBA.
This list isn't a potential list, though, unless it is. I understand he's got potential. Jalen Green has potential. They didn't do anything.
He's going to be one of the generational players that will be the face of the NBA within the next 5 years. And it's bringing on a new, generation of, NBA players soon to come. What do you guys have to say about that? We got Clarkson and Jordan. Number 77 is pretty fine right there. CP3? I think it's pretty fair to put...
I mean, I'm trying to think on this list. I don't know.
CP3 at 76. Now, the only reason I've seen him putting him at number 76 is because of his injuries. Now, let CP3 be 100% healthy all year. He's easily going to get to the top 25. Now,
it seems like what they've done is, if you were injured, or like didn't play in the playoff or whatever, right? They lowered your shit because they're like, I don't remember the last time we saw you. You're lowered, or I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, why would Chris Paul drop this far? Like, you think he's that much worse than last year? That makes no sense, bro.
The only question is, too, how many minutes is he going to get? We still don't know if he's going to be starting or is he going to be coming off the bench. To be honest, I feel like the Warriors should honestly rotate it. I was sitting up there thinking about, like, the last week, like, hey, he should 100% come off the bench. But now thinking, like, the Warriors can really play around with the line. They can really have CP3 at the 1 and then have, like, Curry at, like, the 2 guard and play him like an Iverson type of position where he still has the ball majority.
Wait, you're saying this is based off who they think will be the best by the end of the year? What kind of weird-ass list is that, bro?
In his hands, but he's actually free to roam around and come off of screens and stuff like he,
No, it's not. Yeah, exactly. No, it's not, dude.
Still does and has been doing and everything like that. And just a lot more like free, off the ball movement. I feel like they should do that type of offensive rotation. And in some games have CP3 come off the bench and then have Curry just straight up start at that one spot. But 76, they gave him this ranking 100% because of the injuries and just him.
Listen, I'm even a doubter of the Chris Paul and Steph Curry thing working together, dude. On offense, yeah, this I think it'll work good. I think it'll be good. They got no type of defense, bro. And I don't want the Curry fans to come and be like, yo, dude, Steph, he's gotten better. Dude, stop, bro. Teams hunt Curry. They want him in a pick and roll. Stop, bro. He gets abused. Stop this, all right? A backcourt of CP3 and Steph Curry is not stopping shit, bro. It's not. Today, 2023, it's not. Chris Paul, 8 years ago, yeah, dude, he's fucking... But he's still small, though.
Being unable to play consistently these last 2 years, but I think CP3 is going to prove himself a lot more, especially because he has a true point guard and the #1 player of all time playing on his team too, and of right now as well. I hope to see actually Curry at the #1 spot. Hopefully, ESPN Curry got to be at the #1 spot. But hey, man, we had number 76. Let's move along. We have Vujovic. We hear his name get around. He's at number 75.
Vucevic is better than everyone that was just listed. Nah, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. This is fake as fuck, this list. This list is fake as shit, bro. This is fake as fuck. What the fuck did I just read, bro? What the fuck did I just read, bro? Dude, this is literally... Stop. Anyone sitting here saying he's good, you don't watch the NBA, bro. You don't watch the NBA. You don't watch the NBA. Unless there's diehard Pistons fans in here or Kate Cunningham fans, you don't watch the NBA, bro. He is not good, dude. If you want to see his potential, yes, you can say that. Because he's young. He is not good.
Cade Cunningham. I feel like Westbrook and him should trade slots. He should be number 94, and then Westbrook should be at 74.
I agree with that, Flight. I agree with that.
But what do you guys have to say? We have Shet. I like that ESPN.
Stop. And I actually think this guy's going to be good, but how the fuck are you just interjecting random rookies? How are you doing this? Dude, if I was an NBA player, I understand this is all for clicks. I would be pissed the fuck off. I would be mad as fuck, bro.
And kept him in the top 100. He has a lot to prove to himself in the regular season. He already proved his potential in the preseason. I personally think he's going to put up 20-plus points per game, double-double this NBA season, especially if he can stay healthy. I really think he can sneak into the All-Star game. He should make the All-Star team. Like I don't see why he shouldn't make the All-Star team.
I'll be mad.
You know what I'm saying? This guy has a massive potential. So I see him.
I think he will be good. I think he'll be decent, but
maybe February, to be honest with you, he stays healthy. We have Jordan Poole. Hey, man. Warriors, we miss you. Hope you can make your way back to the Warriors. But best of wishes and everything. And everybody that's a Warriors fan, you should be.
Jordan Poole, I think, is top 60, top 50, 60. Just because of his scoring ability. Like, shooting from that far is very fucking hard, and not many players can do it. Curry can do it. Trae Young can do it. Damian Lillard can do it. Poole can fucking do it. Then there's a few, like, fringe guys that can do it. Poole is kind of fringe in that way, but he can consistently hit deep threes, bro. So, dissing K but praising Poole, holy shit, dude. Dude, Jordan Poole has literally contributed to winning a championship, bro. What the fuck has Cade Cunningham done? I'm actually not kidding. I think he makes the team worse. I'm actually not kidding when I say that. I watch the fucking games, bro. You know how many parlays he's fucked up?
Be giving him high hopes and wishes. No, there should be no need to bash him and everything like that. I feel like also people saying that he looks like he's sad and down and everything like that, like consistently, I think it's getting old. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, you know, I've already made what I had said in my opinion in terms of just, you know, imagine.
Guys, I'm not saying that Cade is trash, should be out the league. I'm saying he shouldn't have been above fucking all those other players, bro.
Going from a championship, you know, title-contending team, you know what I'm saying, to a team that hasn't made the playoffs in the last 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Anybody would be that at the moment, but at the end of the day, this guy he's young, you know what I'm saying, and he's a borderline, he's an all-star. He's not even borderline. I think he made the all-star team last year, didn't he? He's an all-star and everything like that, so he should be just fine. So I just think that, you know, that all that, like, the jokes, we gotta, I mean, not we, because I haven't seen nothing about Poole at all. Yeah, so you know, the outside, you know what I'm saying, the trolls, they should chill out on Poole and let him see what he do. But I feel like he should be at least a top 50 ranking. This is crazy. He's literally a top 7 shooting guard in the NBA. How is he at 72? But okay, he's gonna prove himself to Wizards. He's gonna have a huge villain arc. We have Barrett of RJ. He's fine right there, 71. Walker.
Oh my god, bro. This is disgusting. This is nasty, fucking filthy, disgusting work from ESPN, bro. This is actually fucking disgraceful, bro.
Who is this? He's lucky to be in the rankings. All right, we have Lopez Abroot. Yeah, he should be right there. It's fine ranking right there. We have Porter Michael Jr. Now, he was injured, I believe, like some parts of the season on and off. But yeah, 68 is just fine right there. We have OG Anunoby. He's fine right there in the 67 ranking. We have Reeves of all.
Stop. Austin Reeves is top 40, bro. Austin Reeves is top 45.
Austin, he's fine right there at 66. I do feel like he's going to improve himself. However, some point in the season, and maybe climb more ups in those rankings. We have Miles Turner. He's fine right there at 65. Rudy Gobert's fine right there at 60.
Rudy Gobert is fucking ass. I don't want to see him anywhere.
64. Scotty 5'6" Barnes. He needs to be a top 35 player. The NBA, what are y'all doing? Why y'all doing Scotty like this, man? 63 is way too low. He is a legitimate top 3 power forward in the NBA. I believe he also plays like small forward and rotates around there. But regardless, he is a top 5 power forward, small forward in the NBA. Give him his credit, give him his respect.
Scotty Barnes there.
He's gonna have the ball in his hands a lot more now that Fred VanVleet's gone, so they're not gonna be having to share the ball. I think it's gonna be literally in the hands of Scotty like 90% of the time. So don't be surprised. He's gonna be putting up 25 plus points per game. Anything above 20 plus points per game is still a W, regardless. But he's gonna climb easy.
Porzingis is way too high, bro.
Easily up in the rankings more as the season goes along. We have Porzingis. I think he's fine right there in that 62 slot. I believe he was getting injured a lot on and off, but Porzingis is still a nice, great role player. He's borderline an all-star. I think he can climb up there in rankings if he can prove he can just show up and be able to stay healthy. He's with the Celtics. That's actually a cheat code too. Now they got Tatum, got Brown and Jalen. You have the Pritchard. I've been hearing things about Pritchard. And you have Drew Holiday, so he's gonna have a lot more opportunities to have that pick and pop offense. I ain't gonna lie, the Celtics low-key looking OP. That's crazy. And then if you look at it, last season he went up in the rankings. Actually, he was at 86. We have Zane. He's fine right there at the 61 slot. We have Murray DeJounte at 60, fine right there. You have Smart and Marcus. Wow, they're saying that Smart and Marcus is better than DeJounte. At the 59 slot. I think
Marcus Smart is better than 59. He can score, he can shoot, and he's a great defender. He can handle the ball better than Jaylen Brown. I think this is too low.
Smart and Marcus is not going to get a lot of playing time, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't see him being happy with the Memphis Grizzlies, and honestly seeing him lasting long. I'll be surprised if he stays with the Grizzlies all season, and be surprised if he makes any type of impact. You have Jaja that will be coming back 25 games later. You have Derrick Rose and everything. Maybe he might play him at the 2 position. I don't know. I mean, maybe not. Scratch that because Brooks and Dillon is gone. So he's literally going to be taking over the playing time that Brooks and Dillon was originally. Yeah, he's going to be fine. 59's right there. That's fine. You have Jermani Grant.
Wait. Yeah, Jeremy Grant is good in the 50s. I'm hoping that Dylan Brooks is just not on the list because we haven't seen him yet, right? The higher we get, I'm hoping that he's just not on it. That's just what I'm praying to God.
He's lucky to be in the top hundreds.
Zion is... Guys. Stop, okay? Okay, fine, he was injured. Dude, Zion is top 20 in the NBA, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. Dude, where was this energy for anyone else ever who's been injured? Where was this? Zion is top 20 in the league, bro, when he's healthy.
Wow, this is disrespectful. Wow. Oh, I got to stand up for this one. This is crazy. This is disrespectful.
That's so disgusting, bro.
This is disrespectful.
57?
Zion at number
50? Yo, right now, if we were doing a draft of players in NBA right now, you think that Zion would be picked 57th? That motherfucker's going lowest, top 25. Lowest, bro. Lowest.
57? He is a legitimate top 25 NBA player.
Yeah, that's
57.
horrifying.
And if you look last year, I need to start looking at this familiar, but it's all good. Last year, he was ranked at 40, and you put him at 57? Wow, this is just disrespectful, bro. Come on. Low-key, the NBA was not, they wasn't bad. He was on a little streak going there.
The Pelicans, dude, people just forget, I think, like, or they're just dumb. When he was on the Pelicans, they were literally a top 3 team in the West. And they were looking good. Then he got injured.
Wow. Yeah, you're saying
Fred Van... All Fred VanVleet can do is run around and shoot 12 threes a game and make 4 of them. That's all he can do.
Fred VanVleet is a better player than Zion at rank 56, which is deserved. He should be somewhere in the top 60s, but not better than Zion. What? Draymond Green, number 55.
You know what? I'm not even mad about where Draymond is ranked. I'm just mad about the other like rankings. I think Draymond being a top 50 player is fair based on what he brings to the game. Neon Raid, what a Neon end stream. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Correct me if I'm wrong here, bro. he averages a triple single. His experience, leadership, it all plays in. Even though I think he's a bastard fuck.
5. Last year he was a 43. What do you have to say about this? It's questionable. I feel like he should be top 40. We got Wiggins of Andrew. Now, we all know that Wiggins went down in the rankings like this because of the the court, stuff they had. I hope that he's everything all right, and prayers to him that what was going on in the off court. He was able to come back late in the playoffs. Very, very grateful for that. This is very selfish, man, for all the other sports platforms to do that, man. 54. Come on, he's still a top 40 player. He still showed that it's, what I'm saying, he's a 17+ point per game scorer. I think Wiggins is going to prove himself a lot better. And then, he's going to go right back into that 30 slot. We have Josh Giddey.
And Drake is all.
3.
Jake is here.
Number 3. Holy. At number 53. He's fine right there where he's at. We have Wagner Franz. Who is this?
No. Now ESPN has gone too fucking far, bro. Now ESPN has gone too far, bro. Way, way too far, bro. And he's not bad. He isn't bad. I'm not saying he's bad. He is not better than half the people that were just named. He's better than Zion? He's better than Zion.
He's lucky to be in the rankings. I haven't heard of him. Okay.
Stop, bro. Dude, if Aaron Gordon was not on the Nuggets, he wouldn't even be on this list. He would be like 85, 90.
He's fine where he's at. All right. So that was the 100 through 51. And now we have 52-11 for the 2023-2024 NBA players. We have Josh Childress Jr. He's fine right there, number 50. But saying he's better than Zion is insanity, bro. Come on. We have
DeAndre Ayton is better than Zion, bro. I'm just going to say it's for every single thing that's coming up, bro. I'm just going to say it.
DeAndre at 49, he's fine where he's at.
Dude, LaMelo should... Dude, what are we doing right now? LaMelo's one of the best scorers in the NBA. How is he not at least top 25, 30?
This is too low. 48? I thought he would be a top 30 player. Okay. That's probably because of the injuries. Wet Bananas is way too low. Wet Bananas is way too low, NBA. Come on. What's wrong with y'all? Wet Bananas is literally a top 2 big man of all time. It's only literally him and Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain that's...
Okay. I actually thought ESPN would put him higher. So now I'm kind of like conflicted. I'm like, what are they doing with these predictions, bro? Is it predictions or is it the rankings? Because some people in the chat are saying it's a prediction, and some people are saying, no, this is just the ranking. Nothing on it. It just says ranking. Like, when you look at the thing, it just says 2023 rankings. But it doesn't say it's a prediction. I don't know.
Competing in the best and top big man of all time. As much as I love Shaq, as much as I love all types of other big men, bro, in the NBA and NBA history, bro, Wet Bananas is a top 2 big man. We've seen it already from the preseason. This guy is a legitimate generational talent. This guy is already borderline one of the faces of the NBA. He is the top number 1 pick that has been selected number 1 overall ever since the LeBron James.
It said 23-24, bruh. Yeah, bro, that's the season. What do you mean? What the fuck? You just said that like you just proved a point.
James number 1 overall pick in 2000 NBA draft. You have to put this guy into the top 15 at least. This is disrespectful. This is literally, you guys are losing some credit right now, man. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Come on. Wet Bananas is way too low. I'm taking Wet Bananas over Embiid Joel. I'm taking Wet Bananas over AD. And some days I'm taking him over Acampo. Wet Bananas is way too low. You guys got to get it together. He's going to prove y'all wrong in the first 5 games. Come on. Do you see him in the preseason? He played 17 or 18 minutes and absolutely dominated. Bro, that is the biggest damn near domination I've seen from a big man damn near since Shaq came into the NBA. And Shaq couldn't shoot. Shaq couldn't drive like in terms of like off the dribble type ish. He was only good enough, throw the ball in the post, use that strength, back down. Bro, Wet Bananas is a generational talent. You need to put respect on this guy. Put respect on his brother's name. He is a top 15 NBA player. These have got to be the worst rankings actually in the last 5 years. Now, if Curry is number 1, I'll take that. I'll take back what I said. But this right here just confirmed it with the cherry on top how off these ratings are. Wet Bananas
Why
is
would
a top
Curry
15
even
NBA
be
player.
top, bro?
And you guys are going to see that this NBA season. So you're saying wannabe Michael Red Middleton is better than Wet Bananas? Holy crap! I'm about to end the video. Yo, we got to keep going, bro. He's fine right there at 46. Randall of John is a better player than Wet Bananas. Okay, he's fine right there at number 45. McCollum and CJ, bro. First of all, he's ranked number 44. You're saying he's better than Westbrook? You're saying he's better than a lot of players that I forgot that we've seen earlier.
CJ McCollum right now is better than Westbrook, yes.
In the rankings. McCollum at 44? He's better than Zion?
No, he's not
better than
Zion.
CP3 when healthy? Bro. Fear to beard, Harden. He's too low in the rankings. Wow. Look at last year's. He was ranked at number 11 last year. Why so low? Did he sleep with one of y'all wives behind the scenes? Number 43? He went from 11 to 43. What did he do wrong this season? Other than flopping in the playoffs, I get it. Number 43? And no, we need to see his explanation. Why he fell 32 spots. Harden led the NBA in assists for a second time in his career last season. He led the NBA in assists. If you lead the NBA in any stat, you have to be into the top 20. There's nothing else in these.
You know what's so sad about that? That is actually really true. I was gonna say that. You lead the NBA in assists, and you are number 43 in the NBA, bro. Does that make any sense to anybody? Can you lead the NBA in points, rebounds, or assists, and you are in the 43? You are literally the best at one of the 3 things that you need to do. Like, bro. Now, I will tell you this, bro. Last year in the playoffs, Harden was trash. Okay? He was fucking garbage in the playoffs. I get it, you have Joel Embiid, but Harden was horrible, bro.
To be said, whether if it's leading in blocks, whether if it's leading in assists, points, you have to be into the top 20s. So, right there, you guys have just contradicted yourself. Forming a potent partnership with Embiid, but lacked the same sort of burst he displayed earlier in his career. He's older. You have to realize that he's not going to have the same explosiveness. We get it. He's not going to be the same last year OKC Harden. He's not going to be the same Houston Rockets Harden. We get it. But, bro, this guy is still a top 20 player. I would not want to play this guy in the playoffs. Like, there's nothing else that needs to be said done. This doesn't even make any sense. Saw its season end with the Eastern Conference Semifinals, heartbreaking Game 7 loss. Harden's trade request with uncertain future to Sixers. So the only reason I can see them making him fall in the rankings this far is because he wants to be traded out of the Sixers. And so they're assuming that he's probably not going to be giving 100% effort until he gets traded from the Sixers. Nah, bro, I don't know what to say to that, man. Maxey is a better player than Harden at 42. Klay Thompson! It's fine where he was at. Last season he was 37, so it's not too far off. Not much to complain.
Bro. Harden is better than Maxey and Klay Thompson, bro. Stop.
Personally, like, I'm actually biased just because I'm a Warriors fan and everything. I feel like Klay should be at least top 30. But 41 isn't something to be bashing about. I feel like it's fair. Klay comes out and shows himself more. We can't forget he definitely did sell a couple of games last season and was literally sitting back and watching Curry. Handle the offense a lot more better. But this is a fine ranking for where he's at. We have Mobley of Evan, 40. He's fine where he's at. DeRozan. He's fine right there at 39.
DeRozan at 39. He could be higher.
The top 25. Last season he was 28. Hold on now. Why did he go down 11 spots? It would have been hard for DeRozan to follow up a career year during his first season, which was the other season beforehand. But DeRozan was still an all-star in his second season. So what's the problem? With the Bulls, however, the Bulls did not win at the same level as he did 2 seasons ago. But he still put up numbers. Yeah, DeRozan got to be a top 25 player. 39 is crazy. It kind of hit me a little bit later. I was like, hold on, 39? I feel like it was 29. I don't know why. Nah, that's too low. And you got Levine right there. That doesn't make sense. Okay. You're saying Bill Bradley is better than both of those players. Whatever. Okay. Okay, bro. Yo, the Phoenix Buns hype. Here we go. So
now Darius Garland is better than all the 3 guards that were just listed. Darius Garland's better. All right, bro.
We have Darius Garland, who's a...
Hey, if you watch the Cavs playoff games, I don't think you'd be agreeing with that, bro.
Better player than Westbrook, a better player than Levine, a better player than DeMar, a better player than Zion.
He's not better, bro.
Williamson. Okay.
He's not better, bro.
Wow.
All right. Now this is just okay. Now this is just you putting Ja at 35. The Zion thing already. The Zion thing already was horrible, but you can say, oh, he's always hurt. This, we're talking about someone suspended, bro. This is bullshit, bro. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't even make sense. You can't even give a good explanation. My God.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
bro.
goodness. No
Stop.
way, bro. They got Jaja Morant at number 35. Last season, he was a top 10 player. These are the worst NBA rankings in the last 5 years. It's confirmed.
Now this list is going to piss me off. Okay, Ja's a top 10 player in the NBA. I think the minimum he can be right now is top 15. Minimum.
Now, we obviously know we don't need to continue, you know what I'm saying, like, kicking down, you know, that saying a horse and everything like that. Ja's already being suspended and everything like that. It looks like from what he's been shown on social media, I believe he's been doing multiple, like, charity events and everything, giving back to the community. I'm pretty sure he's learned his lesson at this point, and he is ready to be back onto the elite top-tier player. This guy is a top 3 point guard in the NBA, and you guys have him at rank number 35. He's literally a top 10 face of the NBA, and you have him at number 35. And when he came back, and they, you know, they still lost in the playoffs, what was it, to the Lakers, he still showed and displayed that he is on a high level. He was putting up 20-plus points per game. I don't remember the exact stats, but I remember it was like 20-plus. He was still putting up 20-plus points per game. Still explosive. Nothing was lost. You have Kyrie at 34. Now, last year he was ranked at 33, so it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's rare you just stayed in the same spot. But Kyrie is a top 20 player in the NBA. This guy is putting up insane stats still for a person his age. He hasn't lost a step. It looks like he's gotten better. We have Bridges.
And I like Mikal Bridges, bro. So, but I don't even think that he would agree that Zion, John, Kyrie are worse than him, bro.
So you're saying Bridges is a better player than Kyrie, Ja Morant. He's a better player than Zion. He's a better player than CP3. He's a better player than even Draymond Green.
He's better than Draymond Green.
Number 33. You have Brunson.
I'm just gonna let this shit play. I don't even care anymore.
He's fine where he's at. Had a huge blow up the past couple of seasons. Had a fat contract in the offseason. Feel like he is well deserved. And if you even look at last season, he was ranked 67. Love to see the improvement. You have Jared Jackson. Okay, he's number 31. I'm surprised he's actually not in the top 25 at least because of the last season he let him watch, which is actually a hard stat to do. Oh, I just broke character. Did I say Justin Jackson or Jared? Holy. We have Paulo, dude. He's fine where he's at, top 30. You have Trae Young. Wow, at 29. Okay. You have the Mark Cannon dude at
I hate this list so much. Holy fuck, I hate this fucking list.
28? He went from not being ranked to number 28? Now, don't get it fucked up. He is a nice role player. He's an all-star, actually. Very, very nice player, but he's at least ranked 40. You're saying he's better than all those other players that y'all had ranked? And also, let's not forget, he was injured, and he came back from the injury.
Guys, okay. When I have this reaction, people are like, dude, he's good. Yeah, he's good, bro. He's not better than all those players! What the fuck? He's not!
I believe. Or did he play in the play? I don't remember. But he was injured. So the other players that you knocked off points for because they was injured, you have to do the same here. He went from not being ranked to a top 30 NBA player. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Relax. This is insane, guys. Come on. He's a top 40 player. He's not a 28 ranked player, bro. That's crazy, bro. We have Ingram and Brandon 27. He's fine where he's at. Drew Holiday.
Dude.
You can't make this up. They got Drew Holiday better than Ja Morant, Kyrie Irving, CP3.
Okay.
Draymond
So Drew is better than Kyrie and Ja and
Zion Williamson. Probably 5 or 10 other players I can't remember off the top of my head that we looked at the rankings. Heck, bro, Mikal Bridges. He's better than Drew Holiday. And you got...
I never thought I'd be agreeing with Flight about this shit. I actually can't believe what I'm looking at, bro.
Siakam at number 25.
Siakam
So
top 25. I like Pascal Siakam in top 25.
Kawhi Leonard, I'm happy to see him get his respect rating.
Kawhi, listen, I'm a Kawhi hater, bro. Okay? Kawhi is top 10, bro. You want to bring in injuries, you want to whatever. Kawhi is top 10, bro.
There we go. Now, this is fair because he's been injured. Now, I believe Kawhi is going to come back and have a comeback season this year. And you know what I'm saying, be a lot more healthier. He's had a lot more time to rehab and everything like that. I definitely see Kawhi, you know what I'm saying, going right back to that 12 ranking and everything. But
De'Aaron Fox,
okay.
okay.
He fell into those. 24.
De'Aaron Fox has gotten so much fucking better, bro. He deserves to be top 25.
Yeah, Fox and De'Aaron, I'm happy to see my man
He
climb
deserves
up in
that.
those rankings. Well deserved. I'm actually surprised he's actually not in the top 15. You've seen it in the playoffs.
No,
playoffs get a
not
huge
top
boost,
15,
when
but
a player plays well and plays nice.
He's top
and everything
25
like that.
for sure,
Fox
bro.
displayed it, and he's going to continue to display it. He's with the Kings. They're a young squad. And I hate to admit it, man, they're going to be giving problems in the Western Conference if everybody stays healthy. I can definitely see Fox climbing into that top 18 spot, maybe by like February. Yeah, Sabonis.
Sabonis to me is soft, bro. Sabonis in the playoffs look completely different than Sabonis in the regular season. And that's what separates, and that's where I think rankings, they should put that into consideration, bro. When a player, it doesn't matter if it's the regular season or postseason, nothing happens to their game, that's who makes players great. He was like, I was not impressed by this dude at all in the playoffs. At all. Yeah, I don't agree with this. Fox is better than him, bro.
All right, man. Like
he's not better than Fox. He's not better than Fox on that team.
Let's be real. He shouldn't even be. I wouldn't even put him in the top 200s. In the early 2000s, this guy would be ran the fuck out of the NBA. This is undeserved. This is insanity. This is Dick Riding at his finest. This is absurd.
It's the opposite. If you put Sabonis 20 years ago, he'd be one of the best players in the league. I mean, I guess apparently he already is one of the best players in the league.
Bro. Nah, man. Stop it, bro. Halliburton.
I'm so sick of it. Dude, I'm so sick of this overrating Halliburton, bro. Dude, I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of this. The guy throws passes and like does fake look-away passes that are not even real look-aways. That's what he does, bro. That's his move.
I'd give him maybe 35. He needs to swap spots with Ja, at least. Because even 21 is still
Okay, Chad, hold on. He's 14 slots better than Ja and Kyrie. All right, bro.
Ja, but he should be swapped out with Ja. He's not a top 30 player, guys. Come on. Cat, that's actually respectable that he's there because, he had his injury.
Cat is one of the best bigs in the NBA. He's the best shooting big of all time, actually, statistically. I saw some stats in where he deserves top 20. People clown Cat all the time because he changes his voice in interviews, but he doesn't deserve it.
Injury, you know what I'm saying? He's going to come back and have a nice season. Rooting for my man Cat. Definitely, he's a man and everything. Showed us hella love and all that, so he's going to come back and have a nice season. He's going to come in the ranking. Brian Jalen got a fat offseason contract, but we've seen you still can't dribble with your left hand. I think this is undeserved. I think the NBA needed to teach Brian Jalen a lesson and keep him into the top 30s until he can work on his left hand.
No, the thing is, that's how good Jaylen Brown is, that he is top 20 with no left hand and he can't dribble. If he became better at those things, he would literally be unstoppable, bro. But nobody's perfect. Everyone's got a weakness. Even Superman, bro. Everyone got a weakness. His weakness, left hand dribbling. And just dribbling in general.
If you don't want to trade Ja out with Halliburton, you have to trade him out with Brown and Jalen. Ja can dribble with his left hand falls. You would think he's ambidextrous. But Brown and Jalen still puts up 25, 30, 40 points per game. So is that the reason? Maybe he's going off of scoring. And maybe not fundamentals. Paul George. He said he's going to be back on his bully this NBA season. I think it's fair.
Paul George, I love Paul George. One of the smoothest players in NBA history. He's not better than Kawhi. So
Fair to have him right there. He didn't really move to Bad State in the same spot last season. He was 15.
he's not better than
I
Kawhi.
think he can potentially climb to the top 12s with the energies he's talking about bringing out. Murray and Jamal now.
All right, bro. This list is cooked, bro. This list is cooked. I don't even care anymore.
I see why he climbed so far in these rankings, which is deserved. I definitely
His list
give
is
Murray
cooked.
Jamal that top 20 player spot. Maybe a little bit too low. I'll give him right at that 20 slot. But Murray Jamal came back from that scary potential career-ending knee injury. He came back, led his team to the finals with Jokic, and won a ring on top of that. It's deserved. Murray Jamal, if you don't want to put him at 17, which I don't want to put him at, you have to put him into that top 20 slot. Murray Jamal definitely is well deserved there. Abd the Man was way too high in these rankings. I was actually going to actually give ESPN credit for not.
Let me think about the people that that were below Bam. Like bigs. What big would deserve to be above him? I think his defense is what puts him above Cat. Um, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Bam is just a weird player to rate and judge because it's so like game to game. He could like I don't know.
Not putting him in the rankings, but Evan Mayo, you are not a top 20 NBA player. Who is gassing you?
He's not better
you are
than
a legitimate,
Zion,
cool,
though,
casual
I'll tell
role
you
player.
that.
In fact, the reason why you are an All-Star is because of Butler, Jimmy, Hero, Tyler, and Kyle Lowry. You are not. You have him at the top 20 NBA player slot. This is insane, bro. This is insane. This is insane. Wow. We have Mitchell Donovan. It's pretty fair. Number 15 spot.
Donovan
we have
Mitchell.
Lillard at 14. He didn't move anywhere last year. He stayed the same. Okay, let's see where they put in front of Lillard. I guess. Edwards of 8.
All right. Okay, hold on. I got a problem with this. I like Anthony Edwards, and he has potential to be even better. He's not better than Lillard. He's not better than Lillard. I wouldn't even put him above Paul George. Why? Yeah, no.
Anthony in front of Lillard? The dick riding is crazy. Now, Edwards is a nice-ass player. Don't get it twisted. An all-star. Showing a lot of potential.
He's
young,
he's good.
talented,
He's not,
explosive.
This is overrated.
He's a top 20 player, not further than Lillard. Butler, Jimmy at number 12 is fine where he's at.
Jimmy Butler.
Booker at Devin.
Okay, hold on. We just skipped past Jimmy Butler's ranking. Do you not think that Jimmy Butler deserves top 10? I think just based on just his success, his team success, him being the best player by far on the team, I think he deserves to be top 10, bro. I think he deserves to be top 10. You guys are all forgetting about playoff Jimmy, bro. You're all now because the Heat lost. Now you're all forgetting he was doing shit that none of these players that came before him were doing, bro, in the playoffs. And Devin Booker, including Devin Booker.
Number 11, that's actually really respectably fine where he's at. That's actually a perfect ranking. I'm glad they didn't give him that top.
And
7,
Devin Booker had KD on his team, bro. Who does Jimmy Butler have on his team? Stop, bro.
which I was actually on the edge of my seat about. No bullshit. All right, so Booker stayed the same. That's a fair spot ranking. Now we got the top 10 NBA rankings of the 2023-2024 NBA season. Anthony Davis at number 10. I think.
I don't like this. I don't. Oh my god, I don't like it. I don't like Anthony Davis at 10. But his inconsistency, not doing it every single night, doing it every other, or 2 games good, then 1 game off. But I'm glad they at least have him at top 10. But if you guys remember, especially in the playoffs, he'd have a good game, bad game. Not even bad, just like a mid game. Then he'd have a good game, mid, good, bad, good, mid, good, mid, bad, good. You know what I mean? But it's mostly good. I'd say 75% good.
That's pretty fair. Anthony Davis is an elite player. He's been battling and fighting injury after injury after injury and coming back even stronger. He deserves that top 10 spot. I like that right there.
He does.
I'm actually happy that they give him. I'm actually happy for him that the NBA gave him credit that he deserves. I was afraid he was going to put him somewhere in the 30s or 40s. Wow.
I'm going to try to keep my composure right now, and I'm not going to freak out because we've already established, everyone who's watching this at this point knows this list is a joke. So many just horrible things in the list, inconsistencies, just bad. I want to say this so that people are not, or don't think, oh, you're just being like a LeBron fan. And I want you to really think about this right now. Okay? I'll bring up LeBron's stats. All right. Last year, LeBron averaged 29 points, almost 8.5 rebounds, 7 assists on 50% shooting. Okay. So let's keep this, because I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna do whatever. He's putting up these numbers with the IQ that LeBron has, the experience he has. Who do you want in that situation? Do you want LeBron, or do you want someone putting up similar numbers as no playoff success? Who do you want? You want LeBron, right? So I'm gonna just keep this in mind. Keep this in mind, and they went to the Western Conference Finals. Keep this in mind before we look at anything else, okay? So that's his stats, okay. So he actually went down. He was 6 and went down to 9, okay.
Ow.
Okay.
They got at number 9. What do you guys have to say about this? We didn't see Curry yet, but you got to give LeBron that top 5 spot. He's still the face of the NBA. The face of the NBA. This is very disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is Flight saying this, bro. This is Flight, the most diehard Curry fan who has shit on LeBron before. Even he is saying top 5, bro.
LeBron literally pulls about 80% of the NBA's ticket sales. At number 9, nah, he got to be at least top 5. I think he's gonna climb into that top 5 rankings. That's disrespectful. Wow. Last year he was ranked 6. We have SGA.
This is this kind of shit. This is what's wrong with the fucking just world, bro. This is what's wrong, bro. You got 2 dudes on this list, Anthony Edwards and Shea, who made the top 13 based on aura. Whatever the fuck that means, bro. Yo, because they got cool Instagram pictures. Now, and I already know, because I know everyone's stats, bro. I know that Shea has good stats. I know. But I also know that they didn't make the fucking playoffs, bro. Okay? So let's see. He averaged 1 more point than LeBron. He averaged 3 less rebounds, 2 or 3 less assists. Almost the exact same field goal percentage. Okay? So his stats are legitimately worse than LeBron. He averaged 1 more point than LeBron. And they missed the playoffs. LeBron carried a team with AD to the Western Conference Finals, bro. And he's rated higher than LeBron and AD. You didn't even make the playoffs. Do you want me to bring up stats of people that didn't make the playoffs? Like, dude, let's look this up. Let's look at someone rated below him, bro. These stats are better. 32 points, more rebounds, more assists, field goal percentage. I don't know what Shea's was, 50, whatever. Lillard literally has better stats than everything. He didn't make the playoffs. Why are they sucking SGA, bro?
You're saying SGA is better than LeBron? Now, don't get it twisted.
He's not better than LeBron. What are we talking about?
NBA season. He's
and this is not saying he's bad, bro. He isn't bad. He's great. He is not better than LeBron. This is fucking... Dude. And a healthy Kawhi. He's not better than a healthy Kawhi. What the fuck are we talking about?
To go off. He's actually grown on me. He's respectfully a top 7 favorite NBA player. That's the reason why we're going to be watching a lot more OKC Thunder games this season. But hold on now. I want you guys to recognize that they're saying SGA is better than Dame Dollar, LeBron James, Ja Morant, Zion Williamson,
Yeah.
Booker and Devin even.
That's
even
what they're
days
saying,
I would take
bro.
SGA over Booker and Devin, but to say that Booker overall...
And Jimmy Butler, too, who Jimmy Butler, you know he can play defense. You saw playoff Jimmy, the crazy stats he was putting up, went to the NBA Finals, bro. but he's rated below Shea. Okay, bro.
He's not a better player than SGA?
Dude, every single highlight I've seen of Shea, he doesn't shoot one jumper in the highlight, bro. It's all him walking, adjusting his arm sleeve, fucking tying his shoe, sitting on the scores table, bro. Those are his highlights.
Wow. They're putting a lot. Now, here's where the problem also is, too. They're putting a lot of pressure on SGA to perform. So, I think he's going to have an amazing season, but if he doesn't have somewhere close to what he had last season, you're setting him up to get bashed. You're setting him up to get roasted by social media. I'm just saying. So, that's insane.
Kevin Durant's top 5, bro. What are we doing, bro? What the fuck are we doing? And I mean, unless Kevin Durant's better than Curry, bro. What? How is Curry not on this yet? Dude, what the fuck is this list, bro?
Durant. Number 7 is pretty fair. If you actually look at it, he climbed up in the rankings. Last year, he was at number 8. Number 7 is pretty respectable. Now, the only reason why I wouldn't give Kevin Durant at this point in his NBA career, hear me out, the top 5 slot, only if he can stay healthy and just be there for his team. He plays at least 50-plus games this NBA season. He is more well off a top 5 player. Number 7 isn't even bad at all. You know what I'm saying? Very, very respectable. I'm actually happy that ESPN and SportsCenter and all the sports platforms gave him his credit at the number 7 slot. Healthy. Wow. Okay.
Jason Tatum.
You're saying Tatum is better than Durant?
Jason Tatum's now so now Jason Tatum is better than LeBron, KD. Matter of fact, let's just play the rest of the video.
LeBron?
I don't even care anymore, bro.
What?
I actually don't even care anymore, bro.
Tatum is a fire player. Don't get it messed up. But better than LeBron and Durant? Who? Bro, track is one hell of a drug. What is going on?
ESPN is just...
Oh, they got Curry at... Number 5. No, this is too low. This is too low. This is too low. No, you guys sold like crazy. You already sold since the rankings at 65 or 70. I don't even remember. But you have him at number 5? No. No. No, bro. These are the worst rankings in NBA history. These are the worst rankings to start out to the beginning of an NBA season in history. This topped it right here. You have the number 1 player of all time, the face of the NBA. You have the number 1 player right now in the NBA on both sides of offense and defense at number 5. What players you have?
I'm not even entertaining that. I'm not even going to entertain that. Bro.
Ahead of him. Swap Luka out with LeBron. Curry needs to be at number 1. Luka is not better than LeBron yet. Honestly, he's not going to be overall in his career ever. But if you want to talk technically, give him about 2 more years. And that's
Luka
only because
is
of
top
LeBron's
5.
age.
Luka is top 5,
You're saying Luka is
bro.
better than even John Morant, too. And Dame Dollar.
Luka is top 5. Yes, he is. He averaged basically a triple fucking double, bro. Matter of fact, I want to see Luka's stats. I really want you to see this shit, bro. I want to put this into perspective for you guys. 32.4, 8.6, and 8 on literally 50% shooting, bro. That's not normal, bro. That's not human shit, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Somebody's on big hard time drugs down there, bro. Oh my gosh. This can't be real. You haven't beat of Joel at number 3? You haven't beat of Joel at number 3. Embiid is better than Curry, better than Durant, better than LeBron, even better than AD, better than Zion.
I mean, if we're being real, bro. If we're being real about it, yeah, he won MVP, bro. But you know you're taking KD, LeBron, Curry. You know you're taking those guys over him on your team, bro. Stop, dude. Stop, bro. To win? I'm not saying put up numbers in the regular season. I'm saying to win? Come on, bro.
Better than Kyrie. Jokic is fine right there. He should be number 2 because Curry should be number 1.
I don't agree with this. I think Jokic should be number 1 over Giannis right now. I think he should be number 1 over Giannis. I think Jokic needs to be number 1 over Giannis, bro.
Who do you have at number 1? Let me guess, because we haven't heard his name at all. Antetokounmpo is the number 1 player in the NBA for the 2023-2024 NBA season. Antetokounmpo is a top 3 NBA player at number 3. Antetokounmpo is at 4. LeBron is at 3. Jokic is at 2. And then Curry is at 1.
Bro, listen. This is my top 3 going into the season. This is my top 3, okay? Number 1, Jokic. Number 2, Giannis. Number 3, LeBron. Number 4, Luka. Number 5, KD. That's my top 5. And then I got Curry and Embiid and Tatum. That's my top 5. Yeah. So LeBron has better numbers than everyone that I said that comes after him, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so that was the video.
Those are the right rankings. Antetokounmpo is not a number 1 player in the NBA yet. What are these rankings, NBA? These are the worst rankings of all time. You guys stopped it. This legitimately blew my day, ruined my day. I am angry.